stating that underrated group is better than famous or overhyped group because they work hard and deserve the win. I love to discuss with people who have a different taste within K-pop, but the argument that your favorite group is so underrated and deserves their music show win just because they work hard is the weakest argument of them all. Don't even come at me with this point. Then the discussion is automatically over. Come with good arguments and stop whining about it. There is a reason why some K-pop groups are not getting their share of fame. And if there is a plausible reason like their special concept or special talent in your opinion, then include that in your argument. Not admitting to the truth because you're too biased. Or yes, something we all kind of fell into, didn't we? Even I myself feel like defending my faves, even though after realizing what I said or thought, that the argument was actually valid. No K-pop group is perfect, no one. Seriously, some of you all be acting like your biases and alt groups are the kings and queens of the world, when they all had their share of controversies. It doesn't matter what kind. I will not go deep into some topics, but there are several, from plagiarism to cultural appropriation and whatever. You know that your faves need to know that they fucked up, so they can learn from their mistakes. You know it goes the same way to music. If you don't like an album, you have the right to share your constructive criticism, so they will actually know. Think a company is toxic but continuing buying albums. Okay, this one will make me the boo man again. But to be honest, as I already said in my older K-pop opinions video, you all know how K-pop works, right? So why continuing buying things directly from the company but crying around when a new scandal blows up? That doesn't make any sense. To be honest, I'm not even expecting that you don't listen to their music or stop streaming or whatever, but buying albums when you know that the huge amount goes to the company does not seem right to me. If you feel like you want to help these groups out that live under such a toxic environment, you need to do something. Stop whining around when you don't do anything for this issue in the first place. There's no need in liking every single member in a group. Even though, in the majority, I'm not really a solo stan, I don't see a problem here. I mean, what do you expect that in groups like NCT that you will like all 20 something members? Sis, that's absolutely impossible. Especially if people, like me lol, hate the majority of human beings on this planet. You will not click right with everyone or need some time to get into some members. For me it was pretty hard to get into J-Hope and Jin in BTS. Nowadays I feel like I actually really vibe with them. But then there are days where I don't vibe with Taehyung. You know what I mean? Did you like every single kid in your biology class? No, you don't. So sit down and let people enjoy what they like. Not giving girl groups real recognition. Every time I see girl groups on variety shows or the way fans talk about them under Instagram posts, I literally feel so bad for them. It's always about their looks. It's always about how good looking they are, or how they lost their weight that quick. And that's fucking sad. Not just that, but there are a ton of girl groups that are so damn talented, especially vocal and dance wise, and all you can say is OMG, I'm so jealous, I want to look like, insert a female K-pop idol. And before you all come at me and say, but people do that with boy groups too, it's literally not true. You see so many boy group stans running around talking about their talents and how good they are because, insert a talent that a female idol also has. You know what I mean? I smell misogyny in so many levels. Loves. Double standards. Kind of connected to the recent opinion. Yes, double standards exist. The biggest one that I've seen is literally Jennie. She is literally just sitting in an award show, or is in front of cameras posing, and you'll be acting like she is the rudest person on the planet. But if a male idol does this, you think it's hot. The hypocrisy. But it's not just with that. The same goes along with dance moves, clothing, and so on. I feel like nowadays it's gotten way better, but it's a slow approach to fairness. Gay ships within the group are allowed, but shipping a member with the opposite gender, everyone loses their minds. It's the most controversial thing I've ever stated, I think. Lol. Yeah, I still remember how I said that I think shipping in general when it comes to male and female idols is a tricky topic. But some of y'all will ship literal best friends in groups and will come with stupid analyzing points that they secretly date. Like, are you serious? That will destroy friendships. All things that you see as fan service. And of course it definitely is possible that there are members in groups that are a part of the LGBT community, but you'll analyze cute skinships in groups completely wrong, and that ain't it. Also the hypocrisy. When people ship girl group members and boy group members, it's a kind of sin even though it's literally the same damn thing. I know a lot of people come with the point that they don't even have interaction, and the idols also feel weird about it. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. They also hate it when you ship the members in a group with each other and think it's weird. Stop the hypocrisy already. Changing opinions is human. Stop canceling culture. I don't even know why I am putting this into the K-pop sector, because it's actually a topic that involves everyone, and I guess that's why canceling culture is so damn toxic. Of course, having an opinion and acting like a shitty person are two entirely different things. But you know that people can change, right? I absolutely know that I changed a lot since I uploaded my first K-pop video, and I felt really bad about the way I talked about some topics because I feel the complete difference now. I remember how I said that I didn't know what to feel about Red Velvet or something, and look at me. Being the biggest reveler this planet has to offer. So stop canceling people, especially on Twitter, just because they didn't like your faves or your fandom, but then felt like, damn, maybe I was wrong, because in the end, we should be happy that they were able to join a pretty funny fandom all along. K-pop is really not that deep. Yeah, do I need to say more than that? Just recently I saw a Twitter thread about minors who got sued by Big Hit because they defended their faves and talked badly, like really badly, about BTS. And if I see stuff like that, I'm always thinking, it's not that deep, sis. Seriously, go back to finishing your math homework. It's not just with BTS like that. It's literally everywhere in Stan Twitter. That's why I don't participate in this phenomenon of Stan Twitter. Anyone from the general public makes fun of, insert any kind of Kpop group, and you'll reply with a fancam? Seriously, it's not that deep. K-pop is something that we all should enjoy how we like. You love to stream the latest album of Blackpink on loop. You do you, sis. We love a supportive Blink. You like to just listen once to the new NCT song. Because you have a lot of personal stuff going on, that's fine. You should take care of yourself. Being a K-pop stan is literally a part-time job for some of y'all, and that's literally not healthy. Reflect on everything. Think about it. Maybe in around 10 years you will not even be a part of the fandom anymore, or are just not interested in it anymore, and that's fine, because it should bring you joy and give you a sense of belonging, not more than that. Generalizing at its finest. This is going to be quick because I ranted too much on the last one, lol. To be honest, the fact that some people will call BTS still the boy group that create generic pop songs will never stop annoying me, or the fact that people calling girl groups nothing special because everything they know are just two concepts will forever annoy me. Things like that deeply annoy me. Stop generalizing because you're too bored to see more in these groups, especially in such a diverse musical field like K-pop. Just stop. Of course there are groups that mainly just focus on doing that one concept or sound that they've gotten famous with, but even there it seems downright wrong to generalize. I actually wanted to use the word stereotyping because in a way it is, but I chose not to. I still hope I could get my points across though.